What's up, guys? My name is Dana Lynn Bailey, and today I have for you 5 intensity strategies that you can use during your workout without you actually having to add weight. Follow along. All right, so I have 5 strategies that you can use in any workout. And these are great for not only adding strength and adding size, but without you actually having to overload the muscle. So this is great for anyone that has limited equipment at home, that you need to make maybe like 30-pound dumbbells feel really hard. But you can use these techniques in every single workout, and I'm gonna give you examples of each one. So strategy number 1 is an easy one. I feel like everyone kind of knows this, but we have a lot of beginners in here that might not know what it is. So first strategy is a drop set. Super easy. I'm gonna do it just on a leg press, but again, you can use this with dumbbells, any kind of machine, literally every single exercise. The purpose of a drop set, and I like to use it on my last set, so I like to kind of go pretty much to failure, and the idea is you go to failure, then when you completely exhaust, you're gonna drop the weight. Depending on how you use the drop set, you can do a single drop set where you just maybe drop by 30 or 40%, and then you'll go to failure again, but you can also do many drop sets. So let's say I keep going and I keep going until I can't go anymore. So I go to failure again, drop again by 20, 30%, keep going again. So you might have also heard this called like running the rack. So if you're at dumbbells, you drop by 10 to 20% and you can run the entire rack. Great for getting that last minute pump and completely exhausting the muscle. All right, technique number 2 is one of my favorite. If you follow DLB Daily, then you already know this one. Pulsing reps. I do them a lot. They're a fan favorite. So I'm gonna use a resistance band because I really like doing these with lateral raises. But again, this is something that you can do with every exercise. Maybe you're on squats and you're just doing pulsing or partial reps. You can, either way, whatever it's called, pulsing or partial, it's not doing the full range of motion. The idea behind it is to keep that blood in your whatever muscle you're working so it doesn't get to relax. So if you think of a lateral raise, when you come up, it's being worked. When you come down, the blood goes away, it gets relaxed. So what I'm gonna do is I'll do a regular set of dumbbell lateral raises, then I'll grab a resistance band, and I'm just doing these tiny little pulsing reps, staying at the top so that my medial head of my deltoids is not getting any break, because as soon as my arms go down, that's when they get a break. So we're just filling the blood up in those shoulders and completely exhausting the muscle. And again, I do these till absolute failure. All right, technique number 2 is tempo. Play with tempo. Slow down your reps. This is great for anyone that works out at home and maybe you don't have dumbbells that go up to 100. So we need to make those 40 or 50 pounds feel a lot heavier. So we're gonna slow the reps down. So I love doing these. You can also use them, they're called negatives, but slowing the reps down, you can slow them on the way eccentric, which is the way down, or even the concentric, which is the way up. I personally love slowing reps on the way down. I do a 4 to 5 second negative, maybe on something like a bench press. So if I don't have heavy weights to start making these 25s feel really heavy, I come down real slow. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You could even add a pause and then up. And then if you wanted to add tempo you could add it on the way down and up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding it on the way up is also really going to help you work on your stabilizer muscles. So huge time under tension here. The longer time under the tension, you're gonna just keep drawing more blood to the area that you're working. All right, tip number 4 for adding some intensity are isometric holds. So an isometric hold is basically you're at peak contraction and you're gonna keep it at peak contraction and not move. So I'm gonna perform it on something very easy to do, which is the leg extension. So I'll do a couple sets, 10 to 12 reps, and sometimes I'll add like an isometric hold on the very last set, and I try to hold the weight as long as possible. So we're here, we're doing our regular full range, and then when I finally am done on the last rep, I'm gonna hold as long as I possibly can. And those legs, after they start shaking, they'll start lowering. But again, the idea is to just create as much blood and volume and completely exhaust the muscle so that, you know, that's how you grow and that's how you get stronger. Another really great tip with isometrics is isometric holds with manual resistance. I've done this a lot on leg extension, leg curls, all sorts, even lateral raises. If you have a partner, again, you'll do your regular reps and then you're gonna hold at the top. Your partner is then going to push against you lightly, not with all their weight, but they're gonna add some extra pressure and you're going to hold. So you're still doing an isometric hold, and this is going to blow your quads up or blow whatever muscle you got. And again, you can do this with tons of different exercises. This happens to be my favorite one. All right, final intensity strategy is called a rest pause. Again, this is something that you can do. I love to do it on the very last set. Can you do it for more sets? Yes, but it is a great finisher on something like a tricep push down. So what you're going to do is you do your regular set, however many reps that is, 10, 12 reps, and you're going as heavy as you possibly can, basically to failure. And then when you rest pause, let's say you go to failure, you're gonna give yourself 5 to 10 seconds, and then you're gonna go again. We're not switching the weight, we're not adding weight, we're not subtracting weight. So this is a way for you to get more reps at the same exact weight. So you're just giving your body a little bit of a break. You've seen me probably do this on like lateral raises. It's almost like I'm collecting myself. So I'll do my lateral raises, and I know I can get more if I just take 5 seconds, focus, let the blood come out, and then I can get a couple more. So you can do this 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. I would go until I literally can't go again. So just keep rest pausing, 5 to 10 seconds. Any more than that, that would be a second set. So 5 to 10 seconds, keep going until you can't. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. These 5 techniques can be pretty much used across the board for every single exercise. So if you want to gain some strength, you want to gain some muscle size, but you don't always have to just throw extra weight on yourself. Maybe you work out at home and you don't have all these heavy weights. So how to make these weights feel heavier is use these techniques, and let's get strong and make muscles. Good luck.